Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Mora, Orange County Orthopedic Surgeon, Board Certified Sports Medicine Specialist. It is my pleasure here to have UFC's greatest Hall of Famer, former world champion, Michael Bisping, the Count. And I have the pleasure of being with him for a minute and asking him a couple questions of why is it important to see physicians or specialists that focus on mixed martial arts.
Well, I've known Dr. Mora now for, well, ever since I lived here, really. And then it was a friendship ever since, over 10 years now. And you've been absolutely great, instrumental to me, keeping my body in check, obviously. I was a UFC fighter for a very, very long time, professional mixed martial artist. So as you can imagine, a tremendous toll on the body, a lot of stress, a lot of wear and tear, a lot of injuries.
Why is it important to see someone that understands the culture and understands mixed martial arts combat injuries? Why is that important, you think?
You understand what is required from us, from our bodies. You go to a regular doctor, they might say, well, you've got to rest, you've got to do this, you've got to take any stress of whatever the injury may be. Well, that's not an option for us. You know, we've got to take a little bit of time out, but then we have got to get back in the gym and be training for whatever fight it is. And a lot of the time, the training can be more strenuous on the body than the actual fight itself. So seeing a doctor, having a doctor that understands, you know, the kind of stress that we put on our body, the type of injuries that we're going to, you know, see, and obviously you have tremendous experience dealing with these specific types of injuries, so we can heal from them and ultimately get back in the gym and into the ring competitively as soon as possible.
That's pretty much it. They got to get back in as soon as possible. They got to put food on the table for their families. They have contracts.
Because a regular guy say, you just got to rest. And I've had doctors say, yo, you just got to take 6 months off. You can't rest. And it's like, I can't take 6 months off, or whatever it may be, you know, which I get, I understand, but if they don't understand the sport and what we do, that might be the information that you get. So obviously you understand what we're trying to do here. That's why I think it's fair to say a lot of the big stars in the UFC will come and see you. We're here in Orange County, TJ Dillashaw, myself, Quinton Rampage Jackson. I mean, the list goes on. I mean, you could go on all day. And I think that's why, because you understand the sport, you understand the athlete and what's required from us, and of course,
and to be quite honest, this is what I really care about. And what matters to me is I'm able to help people like you, who I see as people that are trying to do good in this world, trying to improve themselves, trying to improve their families, trying to give their families opportunities that they didn't have, and they're putting it all out there. They're leaving it all out there, and as a consequence, I am ready to give my very best to help them accomplish their goals and move up in life. And that's the goal that I have with each and every one of these guys, and actually every patient. But I have a special place for combat athletes because I know the stresses that they are under.
Yeah.
You don't need to cry.
No.
I know.
No, I was just thinking though, but you're absolutely right. I mean, you've helped me on so many, like today, it never ends. Like, look at this wrist. I mean, I'm in pain. Doc knows exactly what to do. Hopefully I'm gonna walk out of here pain-free. We'll see.
Yeah. Well, you guys, thank you very much. If you have any questions, I'm all over social media, and so is the Count, Michael Bisping, right over here. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Doc.
Be safe.
My friend.